Good evening, everyone. Welcome back. Another late night here on the East Coast. How y'all doing? Hopefully pretty good. Oh, capturing. We're looking good. Kind of tricking everyone tonight. I thought I'd come on early. Because I usually come on late. So, figured that's the easiest way to do it. I think we'll try and do a run of this, and if it doesn't take too long, then maybe we'll let's try Ascension 1. It's kind of fun. And maybe we'll do something else. I did pick up Luck Be a Landlord. It does look fun. Looks pretty chaotic and unhinged, and I'm all for that. So we might do that after. And then, yeah, hopefully, I'm hoping this week to sink my teeth into another game, but... Pardon me, sorry. Okay. So you have to unlock the Ascensions with each individual deck. Okay. So I'm wondering if the different decks... When's the next Spoopy stream? Yeah, I'm not too sure, Fox. I've actually been looking into... Because I do enjoy the DreadX games and that experience. As much as sometimes I get a little frustrated by the way they handle things, or the kind of... Anyway, finished product they end up with. But, I've been looking into a fix for DreadX 3, so that we can keep playing that. Otherwise, the next game I'm gonna play... I have a feeling, I saw the trailer for it. I have a feeling it has a sort of background horror vibe. It might not. There could be something I'm reading into it. But I'm hoping. Sorry, pardon me again. I understand it's not nice hearing someone sneeze. Oh, cool. Whoa, hang on. So, hang on. So different decks... Yeah, I think different decks have different cards that will appear during the run. That's super cool, actually. Okay, excited for that. Oh, and they have different starting stats, it looks like. Yeah, different starting stats as well. Okay, so we are Wandering Colossus. We are a meme build this time. We have the Ruthless End in our deck, inflicts damage to all enemies on the battlefield at the same time. Static Ionizers, this just slows enemies, reduces healing those, very good. Especially when we do no damage. The Life Absorber, when the enemies get hit by this tower and die within 2 seconds, there's a chance to restore 1 health. Which makes me feel like we're supposed to get our economy going, and sort of throw a lot of waves, maybe. Oh, okay. Well, take it easy, Fox. I'll be around. For sure. I plan on being on for, I don't know, like an hour and a half, 2 hours at least. Because a run of this took me 3 hours last time, but we were also learning the game and reading a lot of stuff. And to Freezing Fog. So instead of dealing damage and stunning, it just slows the target for 4 seconds. And we start with a Blood Amulet. Reduced by 30% enemy regeneration. It's next with other health regen reduction effects. Cool. I think this looks pretty good, though. Also, I don't know if like how hokey you guys are, but I've had a weird thing lately where a lot of people that I haven't spoken to in a good period of time have sort of been reaching out to me, like in the last week. It's just kind of weird. I don't know. Not sure if versus doing weird shit behind my back or what's going on, but it's just kind of one of those weird things where usually in chapters of my life I kind of like leave people behind, either because we go in different directions or they don't put the effort in, which is pretty common, because I put a fair amount of effort into my friendships, and people don't hold that up. I kind of be like, you know what, that's fine, right? We just weren't meant to continue this, but this is tough. Yeah, so I've kind of, as we're starting a new chapter, we've kind of left behind a bunch of people that just didn't make the effort during COVID, and that's fine. That was their decision, but just weird that a whole bunch now are reaching out to me. Either way, so we have 3 luck. Luck's kind of a weird little stat. I might actually go for it. I don't think we really benefit from critical hits, but the thing is, we also don't necessarily benefit from 2 random cards. That said, yeah, I don't care about 2 max health. 80 crystals is cool, but I don't want to lose that luck. Just because I do want to have luck for the, more so right here where it mentions the relic chance. I'm gonna go luck. 1 crit chance, cool. So we're of course gonna go event, then elite. While performing routine safety inspections, realize one of your weapons is broken. May still work in battle, but it'll not perform at its full potential at all. So we can't repair it. So we receive a random basic card. Cannot afford the cost of repairing the breakdown. Okay. We got a basic sniper. Actually, kind of good. Because we did not... Oh, this really scales when it levels up. Okay. Because we were lacking range and damage. And because it's a basic version, it is cheaper. Alright, let's try and figure this one out. Yeah, I think our basic sniper is actually pretty clutch right now. So I like that. Yeah. Let's turn up maybe 1.5 times. Okay, got some good music here. Wish I knew what the next wave was going to be. We don't really care about economy necessarily. So why don't we try getting some of these guys going? We can level these up pretty quick. They're so cheap, and I think that's going to be interesting. Okay, you know what? Maybe spamming these is a pro strat. Still very happy to have the sniper, though. And we don't really benefit from holding our mana and doing like an economy thing. We could do that, but I just don't think we benefit it right now. Guy has a ton of HP. Thankfully, we got our snipers working on it. Let's get our next level basic sniper. We like it. Perfect. I think it's about time to take a static ionizer for the slow. The health regen we don't really care about. Super help out. It's kind of neat though. I really would love ways to modify our Ruthless Ends to just give them another effect. Maybe like an armor shredding, or some sort of a dot, or a slow. Here we go. We got a max level 1. It attacks pretty fast, deals 9 damage. It's fine, I guess. The nice thing is we never have to worry about stealth. Because the Ruthless End will always break stealth for us. It's kind of cool. Okay. Oh. But you can keep building Ruthless Ends. That's interesting. So if we could get a bunch of card draw and a little economy, maybe we could like spam out multiples of these. That could be kind of neat. Oh, Angelic Rifle. Okay, extra range and fire rate. We did get this last time. It doesn't super help, unfortunately. But yeah, better sniper. That's fine, actually. We have our basic sniper. It does deal quite a bit less damage. Deals half the damage, but it only costs 2 instead of 3. Sentry Squad, because these are only out for a turn, is the problem. I don't know if there's a way to make this better. I guess the thing is, we do have a spell mana. We're gonna skip. I don't think that works with our build. Let's go Rest Site. Random stat, please. Armor Pen? Okay, probably also not super important. I think we're gonna start with a Life Absorber here. I do want to get the Ruthless End spam going, but... And yeah, we'll start it. And we'll get a slow tower here. I'm feeling it. I think we got this. See, the Ruthless End already, like, whenever there's multiple enemies, just puts in work. I think the Life Absorber is actually much better than our Sniper. Potentially. But we didn't choose to get it, so there's only so much you can do in that regard. This is great. I didn't even look what the effect on that elite battle was. Because what are the stats here? 20. Man, this thing attacks twice as fast too. But more range, so the range is nice. But we do know, okay, so basic sniper can be clutch depending where we're putting it. But we're probably just wanting to build the Life Absorber. This is the last wave anyway. Perfect. Railgun. Crystal Miner. I think Crystal Miner's huge right now. I think we go economy and then we start trying to get some card draw. Okay, let us go for the elite. This is gonna take a hot minute to kill this guy here. Might not be able to. Certainly trying. It's pretty close. That's okay. We do have ways of getting health back. Speaking of, said that we're going for Crystal Miner. Yeah, we're not going to be able to kill this one either, so we'll just speed it up. But we have our economy going now, which is nice. Okay. How many crystals? Only 2. Okay, so that does kind of suck. That actually might not be super good for us. We'll see. Well, we got a little bit of life back. Nothing too exciting, but... Okay. Definitely gonna need more life absorbers. The hijacker. Yeah, that was a pretty good one from the hijack, unfortunately. But what can you do? Nice. Okay. Like, we didn't get any life for all of that, which is kind of crazy to me. But I think maybe... Yeah, let's just get an upgraded one here. Yeah, it seems to work pretty good. It feels like it has an AoE on the effect, but I'm not sure what that AoE is. And actually, you know what? I kinda am liking the crystal miner. Is on these basic fights when we can get away with it? Like, the amount of potential... Like, how are we not getting a single proc off this? That's insane. Like, that's all my damage, are the life absorbers. Interesting. I was saying, yeah, like, the amount of crystals we're getting from this is crazy, so we can buy more relics. Which is, anyone that's played Slay the Spire knows, that is, like, way more fun. Yeah, we didn't get any life from that either. So the chance has to be real frickin' small. Which, you know, it's just unfortunate, right? So final wave, am I worried about anything? No, I think I just get more crystals. Nice. Yeah, the Ruthless Ends are really putting in work for us. Okay, we got 1 extra life. Alright. So it can happen. We gain... Oh, okay. 3 extra life in that. Oh, no, you regen 2. So yeah, it didn't actually end up mattering. Increase the number of cards and trinkets available in upcoming shops by 1. It's pretty cool. Draw 3 cards, Dispel. Earthquake is really good with us. So we already have slows, so it would make this stun. And we have a lot of AoE damage. So this is interesting because we have a spell mana we're not using as of right now. So we can just play this for free. For some card draw to get a card we really need. Whereas Earthquake's going to take a while until we get that 3rd mana. Yeah, I think we go Ponder here. So it also means we can look in the 0-cost cards, which is kind of neat. There's no way for me to do Rest Site and Shop. We're definitely going Shop, though. Although there is a shop at the end. Okay. You receive a message from a hostile spaceship nearby. We've got IPU officials hostage. Pay or they'll get executed. There's a random trinket. Thanks. I'll take 2 health. Okay. Shitty event. The question is... Yeah, so I can do 2 more fights. The question is, do I think I'll make enough money off these 2 fights to make going to both shops worth it? Probably. Better than a stat boost, I reckon. Blinding Light, all towers can now target cloaked enemies. Enemies are 5% slower. That's for the rest of the battle, though. Kinda neat. That's right now. Go for the Dragon's Breath. It's very expensive. All targets cloaked enemies. Start each combat with 1 extra mana. That's interesting. In 3 max health, 1 luck. Regen 2 at the end of each combat. I could convert our sniper into a regular sniper. The Dragon's Breath is really interesting because we have a ton of AoE, a ton of magic damage, and it's just playing it is so difficult. I don't think so. So Blinding Light we don't care about because we auto-pop Cloak. The thing is the 5% slower for 1 mana is kind of interesting to me. I think we're buying something here, I just don't know what. Maybe it's mana fragments. It's okay. We could also remove that sniper. Because we're not gonna really take advantage of that. Unless we upgrade it to the non-basic one. I don't think so, though. I'm kind of fine with this. For right now. We just want to look for more zero costing. So 1 extra mana means we can start with potentially a Ruthless End and a Life Absorber, which is pretty cheeky. I think it's mana fragments here. I'm gonna save the. Oh, thank you. 1 sec. Alright, sorry about that. Alright. I was thinking about pondering here, but I don't know what card I'm fishing for. I think I'd rather actually maybe get my crystal miners out. Probably. I was gonna save up for the extra 1 mana a turn, but I'm like, nah. Get a crystal miner going, it's so good. I honestly think, yeah, if we could get rid of the basic sniper. The static ionizers I will eventually use. Get another crystal miner. And we'll get a Ruthless End here. Just wonder if we'll get any health for these. Probably not. Yeah, we'll get an extra life absorber here. Probably play it with just the speed a little faster. Just because I do want to beat a couple of these tonight. Okay. Sentry disappears 2 turns after being placed. The turn counter resets when leveling up. Sentry's kind of interesting, actually. We might be able to work around that. Yeah. Precision training's also kind of cool. But the 12% crit chance I don't think really affects us at the moment. So let's go with this. And yeah, I would love to do 3 fights, but I really want that shop, so. What can you do when you live in a shoe? You certainly can do that. So now we get a sentry out as well, which helps with its first couple turns. Yeah, if I could get another maybe like 2 sentry cards, I think we could do something pretty funky. So I think we could potentially get more card draw and like just spam out sentries and like ruthless ends and stuff. That is kind of the dream strat. As long as you play 3 of them before the 2 turns are over, you can upgrade it. Which we don't know what that does exactly, but that's a little spicy. We should still be fine, but perfect. Yeah, I think there is a strat here. Scrap Recycler. When placed, draw a card and lose 1 crystal. Can be played with 0 crystals. At level 3, draw 1 more card each turn. Oh, okay. Kinda like that. Spaceship Workshop that can help you fix anything in exchange for crystals. Random stat, random basic card in the non-basic version. It's slightly cheaper in the shop, but we're gonna save. You get a message from what you swear is an enemy ship. Even human scum deserve help sometimes. We offer repairs and weaponry free of charge. So we could fight him, which is an elite fight, which we're gonna do because we want more relics. That is our thing, and I think that's how we're gonna make this work. Yeah, I'm kind of crazy for this scrap recycler right now. Actually, we will ponder here. I'm gonna say, there we go. Enemies have... Oh, towers have 5% less range. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, the scrap recycler sentry thing could be... Oh, this could be spicy. I like this a lot. And they're not too bad. Certainly not, like, incredible, but... There's still definitely a place for them. And the card draw is helping us get our crystal miners out. Yeah, I'm really liking this build, actually. Not the build I set out to make, but... This is what we're getting. Yeah, I think this game has so much potential, actually. Certainly, it's somewhat rude, I guess, to say so much potential when you're currently playing it and there are many things you haven't discovered. I'm not saying the game is, I guess, unfinished or something, but... Some more Zens going here. What I am saying, though, is I'm really enjoying what I'm playing. And I'm so excited to see where they go with it. Like, what other tools can you get? What other ways can you build it? How many towers we tactically liberated? That was yesterday. Right now, you know, a fair amount, but yesterday we had just, oh my god, towers upon towers upon towers. When this tower levels up, it improves more than other towers. But when you play it... Huh? That costs 13 fucking mana? Oh, costs 1 less for each damage taken this combat. Restore 4 health. During the rest of the combat, ignore all enemy resistances. I'm gonna say no. Iron Maiden's interesting. We certainly have a surplus of mana currently, and the slow deal damage to all enemies and health reduction, that's kind of what we do. So we're just stacking upon the things we have. I don't think it is, though. I think Ethereal Blaster here is really hot. We're never going to be able to upgrade it because it dispels. So you would need to have 3 of these cards physically in your deck. I think we do it though. Increase max hand size by 2 and gain 2 luck. Okay. Cool. I guess. Sorry, we have 10 plus minus 4% range? Whatever. Choppy. Oh, 10 plus 1%. Oh, right, we are at minus 5 from that mission. Gain 25% more crystals, kind of cool. That said, though, shops are 50% cheaper. I gotta take that. Have to take that, because going forward, that is what we do. So I think basic sniper, just get rid of it. Yeah, I think... Or do I upgrade it to a regular sniper? I think we just get rid of it. I think it is just screwing us over. Okie dokie. Matter where I put these. Get a sentry going, and I think we do a ponder. And I think we do a scrap recycler. Okay. Chill with this. Yeah, let's get a crystal miner. Let's get an ethereal blaster. Yeah, it's out of our deck. Okay, so we do physically need 9 copies of this, potentially. Is it going to be that good? I don't know. Probably not. And I'm loving this build we got going, though. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. Just need more card draw. That is a fucking problem. Let's get a sentry going, and time to get some actual damage. Life absorber. Okay. Better crystal miner. Should we be focusing more on powers that kill units? Maybe. Certainly make the argument that the extra crystals every round is less valuable. Good. Oh, you're not gonna get them, are you? Wait, did you crit? Yeah, wow, you can crit. It's interesting. How many crystals did we get, though? Quite a few. Probably worth it. It's 12 or something, maybe? Okay, life absorber. Yeah, second of those. Drop another sentry, even though this one's gonna die. It's too bad. We're still trying to get... Yeah, we need some more sentry cards, too. Or actually, scrap recycling, but... Sentry is good, too. Okay. This is where we upgrade the life absorber, though. Certainly, I would love more crystals, but I think we're good. I think we're good with the level 2 right now. We still have to survive the boss fight. Presumably kill the boss, whatever it is. Oh, got him. So we are getting close to max level scrap recycler. Which is going to be pretty juicy. We're not at the point we want slows. Let's get him working. Yeah, that helps. Last tick. Yeah. I don't know if we... Yeah, we get him, right? Beautiful. Okay. Let's keep going on the life absorbers. This guy could be a problem. Now, Blood Amulet reduces enemy regen by 30%. You reduce it, and That's it, I think. But we have a few things that reduce this guy's life regen, which is kind of massive, because we definitely cannot out DPS him with full life regen. Okay, cool. Get another scrap recycler. Get an upgraded Ruthless End. Oh, that fucking hacker thing. What a pain in the butt. And let's get some more slow. I think we're gonna drop this slow. Something like that. Some more big boys. The medic is providing health regen, but we are counteracting that, which is good. Max level scrap recycler? No, not quite. That's 6 and 9. Still good. Not as exciting, maybe. We get a crystal miner here. Yeah, we could get a better slow, but am I that worried? I'm pretty worried, I guess. Okay, let's get a slow and a another Ruthless End. So we almost have level 9. Or I guess level 3, like it's a tier 3, but we almost have 9 of them. Cool. Sentry. Send. So he's max level now, he's just going crazy. Just AoE-ing the hell out of everything, because it's fun. I definitely just need more card draw. A couple more Ponder cards is what I need. Oh, interesting thing we found out, Dino. The Ruthless End, maybe it's only the basic ones that get rid of themselves, but Ruthless End does not get rid of itself. So if you hit a level 3 by building 9 of them, you can still play them. So it may only just be basic cards. Who's faster the lower health gets. Thankfully we have enough slow on there that that is not the case. Oh, she's gone. I should have fucking froze it back over here. Might be. We have a lot of ways to get life back though. And thankfully we have a ton of AoE, or Ruthless End, so it's looking good. And maybe we'll get some life back for killing things. Alright, Sweet Vengeance deals 50 physical damage for each damage taken this combat. Oh! Decimate the weak. Destroy level 1 enemies. Restore 1 life for each enemy destroyed this way. This guy generates mana at the end of each round. So more mana is cool. No, not 0 mana origami, 0 crystals. It costs my money to place. But I have crystal miners to generate more money for me. So we actually won another scrapper card, or 2, I think. Because the cool thing about the scrappers, if you get 3 of them, or sorry, if you get the level 3, which means placing 9 of them, you draw 1 more card a turn. So we kind of do. The problem with Sweet Vengeance is it's a dead card if you draw it, and you know what I mean, and you haven't got that down. Life Absorber has a chance, and we only have 1 of them in the deck. That's our only heal right now. Is it really cool? I love the fact that there are all these kind of different builds. The problem is Life Absorber, the chance is probably 17%, maybe less. I've gotten a ton of kills with it, because you don't have to kill. You just have to hit something and have it die within 2 seconds. But the odds of it are so low. I don't think this is a Sweet Vengeance build. I do think it's pretty cool. Now, if I take Sweet Vengeance are we more likely to take things that give us healing later? Yeah, 100%. And if we can get Sweet Vengeance down to a 0 cost... So here's the thing. I'm building around card draw, or trying to. Very likely that we can pull that off. We can probably get card draw and get Sweet Vengeance at 0 cost going. Yeah, this and the heal one. Yeah. Let's take it. Recharge 1 spell mana each round. Insane. Obtain 1 more mana every round. Enemies move 20% faster. Powers attack 12% faster. Draw 1. I can't take Berserker Sword for sure. Recharge 1 spell mana each round's kind of hot though. Well, no, also, Dino, so kind of interesting. If you don't know, just found out when we booted up today. Each deck changes the cards that are in the pool for you to find. So, this deck, these are cards that come up, but I obviously am not familiar with any of them. I kind of feel like Mana Flow Rings is chill. We're gonna want more spells, like Ponder. Preferably more Ponders would be good. And spell mana lets me cast Sweet Vengeance so much easier. Enemies move 20% faster is a hot fucking take. But can I make that 1 more mana every round? Can I make up for that? Okay, so realistically... That's right, yeah. So each deck has different starting stats, has a different artifact potentially. This one starts with Blood Amulet, which reduces enemy health regen. Which just is very important because this deck started with 2 Ruthless Ends, 2 Static Ionizer, Life Absorber, 2 Freezing Fogs. But also, the cards in the pool are different depending on the deck you have. So, 20% faster enemies sounds terrible, but we're not afraid to get hurt. Are a little bit, but not a lot. And the thing is, that 1 extra mana every round is probably a slow, which is slowing enemies presumably roughly 20%, but then also reducing their health. It's a hot take. I think that is the play. I think it's kind of crazy and greedy, but I hate the fact I can't go event, elite. We have to start elite. Where's our shop? At the very end. Okay. So we need the shop, because that's what we do. We've geared around shops, and they're not having a ton of great things for us. Okay, so first step, Scrap Blaster. See, like right here, we're getting a slow. And we're getting a slow because I had that 1 extra mana. Yeah, that's the theory, Dino, yeah. So this card that's supposed to get insane when you upgrade it, does the range increase? Oh, it doubles. Okay. Yeah, that would do it. Oh, I don't know if we got DPS to kill any of these. Maybe that guy. So the enemies here have... So it's an elite, so we have 5% less range, and the enemies we're fighting have a ton of armor. And we do not have a lot of armor pen, which is a little problem. Okay. Let's chill. Armor percent reduction or flat? I have no idea. I don't think it says anywhere. At least I haven't seen it. But just immediately, that turn was super helpful. And we've already got our health back, so he has 180 armor, and we're still doing some damage with scrap recyclers. So it's got to be percent or something. I'm not too sure though. That thing that hacks you when you kill it, yeah, it's super annoying. Yeah, we're doing fine though. We just need, yeah, like I said, probably 2 more scrap recycler cards I think would do it for us. Maybe another sentry would be alright, but... Or some artifacts that kind of work with that. But just taking, like, making the enemies move that much faster hasn't cost us anything yet, and this is an elite fight, but it has got us a lot more damage on the field, which is nice. Okay. So we have super life absorber, so we're looking pretty good. Once he comes out, ton of damage, so. I wonder if leveling these up increases the chance you get the 1 health. Doesn't say, but... Or any other card that says draw. Just desperately need card draw. And those are brutal. It's crazy too, because like I straight up would not have taken, or like not have been placing the. Man, this guy's fucking fast. Like placing all of these static ionizers if we didn't take the extra mana. It's just funny. But because I have that extra 1 mana a turn, I'm like, oh yeah, I can play this and a card that deals damage. But the slow is just nuts when it stacks on them there. Okay, max static ionizer. So that one was dispelled. That's interesting. Max ruthless end. Oh, this is what you want for the last stage here. Alright, just keep them super slow, boys. The AoE do its work. Beauty. Deal 5% max health damage to all enemies after every time an enemy dies. 5% max health damage to all enemies anytime an enemy dies. That's insane. We're just gonna like AoE. Okay, another ponder. Deal 3 damage to your health. Sorry. Deal 3 damage to yourself. Restore 3 health. Well, we all know that's funky fresh. Ponder's really good though for us. You. We gotta do the elite, so we'll do the event here. You enter an area that seems peaceful. As soon as you enter, you receive a message from a ship of the Interdimensional Prosperity Union. Oh, that was the IPU they were talking about. Soldiers, we meet again. Take advantage of this meeting and equip yourselves. Duplicate a card in your deck? Yeah. It is definitely Scrap Recycler. Peaceful areas seem to be becoming less and less frequent, but at least it's a relief to encounter the IPU and the few that remain. Yeah. Okay. There's no yellow ones this time. Interesting. And enemies get an additional 10 armor. So we are in a lot of pain here. Probably will not be killing all these guys. Definitely not that one. That's okay. If we don't kill them, we get bonus damage. And got sentry. Get another ruthless end, and I think we want the static ionized. At least it's a minimum 1 damage, yeah. That's fair. Now, these towers do magic damage. I don't know if that changes that at all. I don't know if magic damage just completely ignores armor. I would make that assumption. Yeah, see, this is what our scrap... I'm sorry, I was struggling there. What our scrap recycler strategy does for us. There we go. We got all the words out in one of the orders anyway. It just allows us to just spam out these low-cost cards. I think is pretty cool. Ah, yeah, of course. And then because we're able to spam crystal miners, we're also generating just a ton of crystals, so we don't have to worry about the 1 crystal cost every time we place one, which is kind of cool. Yeah. Life Absorber level 2 is pretty good, but I think we're okay for right now. Because Life Absorbers deal physical damage, and the enemy just has a ton of resistance to that. So if we could build up some more help in that department, would be good, but... The medics have magic resistance. Oh, so does the shield wall. Okay, yeah, so there's magic resistance and physical armor on everything. Or physical resistance, I guess. I guess that's another nice thing about picking up this ethereal blaster. Ideally, we would have 9 of them, but in the meantime, you know. It does do magic damage, which is something we're lacking. Really need range and magic damage. But, you know, I'd take more card draw, too. That's fine. Some more slows going. Nice, yeah, we're doing pretty good. So most of our damage is the 2 ruthless ends. But that makes sense, because everything has a ton of armor. So. Okay, so we now have max level scrap recycler, so we draw an extra card every turn, which is sick. So now we can start looking in the higher cost cards. Because we just lock things down with slows. Alright, enemy's pretty SOL here. Beautiful. Spells cost 1 less, down to a minimum of 1. So it doesn't actually help me right now, although Sweet Vengeance, actually. Dragons, I was just talking about high-cost cards. We're not going to do it, though. Earthquake would be super good with Static Ionizer, but the thing is, we can... yeah. Plus 20% of 0 speed turns out not to be a lot. It's true. It's true. This is actually probably the hand from hell. I don't know if you could have drawn worse cards. Oh my god, that fucking sentry just carrying. Never mind. We're good. I guess it only lasts 2 turns, so it don't give a shit. Yeah. Crystal Miner. Right, another scrap recycler's cool. The amount of, like, towers we just get out so quickly. And Crystal Miner is a huge part of our strat. It's more valuable to me that we have tons of money than, or tons of crystals than it is everything else. Okay. Next level scrap recycler, another scrap recycler, yeah, more crystals. Just in case. Probably didn't need the slow there, but... nice. Berserker guy, yep, slow him down. So it does look like enemies do have a minimum movement speed though, and it's not the same across the board. I feel like the Berserker you cannot slow as much. Which is fine, that's cool. It's... whatever. Sentry Engineer, interesting. Sentry Engineer is kind of really interesting. It does spawn the sentries in random spots. I don't think so, though. I was just thinking, because we do have a sentry card, so we could actually see leveled up sentries. But yeah, it's just not... it's not going to be the thing. This might be a little spicy. Ethereal Blaster's not that good. Yeah, that's okay. We are meant to take a couple hits now and then. We're not afraid of it. Don't shy away. Get the ponder going. Let's get the double ponder going. Scrap recycler. Scrap recycler. More ruthless ends. Slows in slightly better spots. Change my mind to slow in the middle here. That's fine. Okay. Sentries are doing work, it's true. Yeah, I don't think the Sentry Dispenser is necessarily a bad card. It's just I don't know how excited we are for higher leveled sentries. I don't know if it even shows a stat on... oh, it does. Yeah, they get a little more range, a lot more damage. Wow, but presumably they only last for 2 turns still, because it says it resets, so. Shino. Hello, medics. There's definitely some kind of an AoE, right? Or is he just... No, he's just switching targets. Wow. Okay, not too bad. Too bad. I think my only complaint with the game, and again, it is early access, so, you know, let's be chill. Just like the lack of variety of maps. Was that an elite? No, it's just because I have a high luck stat, right? Yeah. Magical Guardian Angel. When played, restore 1 health. Martyr. We're not doing a ton with martyr stuff right now. But that's not to say we won't. Cog map, yeah. Man, Bloons is such a freaking great game. Bloons TD6 on the phone. I've spent many hours on that. Not so much since the new job, but... Let's see. This is kind of interesting. Like, the martyr thing is really cool. It's just we're not really playing around with it, right? And granted, we haven't pushed far in that direction. I don't think so. I think this is a dead card too often when we draw it. Start the combat with 1 extra spell mana. Ooh, and an extra luck. Okay, so it's enemy, 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 rest site, shop. And we have enough money to buy the shop out, so really good. This map's cool. I like this. I guess if everything's coming from here, I really want them like this. I was just talking shit, and I was like, yeah, I definitely haven't seen this map before, so. I be. Huh? Ooh, it's definitely another crystal miner, even though I wanted the ruthless. Ruthless End is the smart pick, but we are just trying to scam as many crystals as possible. There. Shit. That's alright. Okay, we got our better crystal miner, we got another ruthless end. Probably could use the life absorber, but I think we'll be alright. Maybe not. Yeah, we're fine. Oh, man, these just chill beats. I will say, as much as I love the final boss music, I could do with some new music for this part of the game too. It does feel like it's playing the same sort of beepity boop track. Put on like the Eve soundtrack or something. It's what I used to do. Like, man, we would like do Factorio on stream. The amount of times it was just the Eve soundtrack we were all listening to. Oh well. He's a good. Man. The next enchantment you cast this turn costs 0 less. Interesting. No. All towers in range get extra magic pen. That's kind of spicy. But we don't really do a lot of magic damage, so. And the impact sprayer was crazy. This was like a really weird. I don't think it's not the build for these. It's possible we get to the boss here and we can't kill it because I haven't picked smart thing. What? That enemy can reach here, but I can't reach that enemy. I guess that enemy's like supposed to be behind us? Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Kind of weird, but. I guess it doesn't matter where the crystal miner goes, but. Alrighty. I can play the one song that goes beep boop 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 bop. Beep boop boop bop. Like Below the Asteroids, or that's my favorite one. So I always just say it's Below the Asteroids, even though it's right not, but it's whatever, man. That's the one that goes do 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 do. It was like the first track I heard when I had Eve radio on that I was just like, wow. Like I felt like I was there. You know? I was like in space. Which maybe a little weird, I guess. Oh shit, posting SpongeBob quotes. Fair enough, I never watched SpongeBob, so. I remember going to a friend's house in high school, and they were like, hey, we should watch SpongeBob, and I'm like, huh? And like, legit, like, they did. Like, 2 of them were just sitting there watching SpongeBob. I'm like, we were just, like, playing GTA, and, like, stuff, I don't know. Whatever, man. You do you. Scram Recycle. We're not going to play that actually because it takes a. Oh my god, our AoE. Stun all enemies for 5 seconds. At the beginning of the next round, draw 3 cards and restore 1 health. Okay. That's kind of funky. The card draw is huge for us. And 3 is almost playable. Not always playable, but we could probably get away with Cryptic Command here. And the health regen kind of works with things we have. How often am I playing this? Oh, fuck. First 4 seasons of SpongeBob still hold up? I believe you. Yeah, it wasn't something I got around to. Fuck. We're definitely duplicating Scrap Miner, right? There's no point in duplicating Ethereal Blaster unless you can guarantee a 1/3 of it. But if we find one of these in the shop, we will duplicate that. I think you can get away with Cryptic Command. Technically, we generate 3 mana a wave, and this should clear a wave for us. Should. Random stat, please. A little range, plus 3% range. Yeah, that's cool. Sledgehammer can be repositioned once during each active wave. When repositioned, creates a shockwave that deals damage to slows enemies. Interesting. Blizzard, meh. Gatling gun, pretty cool actually. Like Gatling gun. Effects that spawn towers spawn an additional 0-cost tower. That'd be crazy if we had the sentry thing. Okay. Every time you take damage, gain 15 crystals. I like it. After getting the first level 3 tower each combat, summon a random tower. Towers remove 1 magic resistance when their shots hit. That's okay. So that kind of changes. So this makes magic towers a lot more valuable. That's huge. There's like Ethereal Blaster. Technically, static ionizers do A damage. Question mark. And these, man, you know what? Not actually all that exciting. With all this money we have. I was gonna say though, let's get this going. Hang on. Yeah, these are all physical. Gatling gun is pretty spicy. We've seen it do some work. Every time we take damage, gain 5 crystals. Pretty cool though. 15 crystals. How often do we take damage? Like, once? I mean, if we take 4 hits, pays for itself. Okay. True. Spawn towers spawn an additional 0-cost tower. Such an interesting... I wonder if you get different artifacts, too, based on the deck you have. Maybe not, though. We just didn't see these ones last time because we've only done 1 run. I think we go War Totem. I think we go Amethyst Gem. I honestly think we duplicate Scrap Recycler. Like, we're probably going to need the Ethereal Blaster by the end. We do get 1 more duplicate. We get our Scrap Recyclers out pretty quick. Yeah, it's insane with the 1 damage ping towers. The thing is, we don't have enough magic damage towers to take advantage of it. That's why it does make more sense to duplicate Ethereal Blaster now. Look for another magic damage tower, and then that's our build. Remove a card from your deck is possible. What would it be? Probably be a Freezing Fog. Well, it's not that they're bad, it's just... I mean, 0-cost value, they do kind of clutch sometimes. It's just there's so many other things I want to be drawing and not a Freezing Fog. You know what I mean? I don't know what happened here, that just went gray for some... Guess I can't duplicate. Oh no, I already duplicated, right? Yeah. Oh, I had a fucking heart attack for a second. Do we take Crystal Ore? Yeah, you know what? Let's take some hits. And honestly, I think Enhanced Reinforcement's probably good. And I do think I get rid of a Freezing Fog. We had a ton of money. Let's just burn it. Let's fight the boss. Maybe intentionally throw the first wave. We'll play our 0-costies. Oh. We're not going to play this Life Absorber, because I would like... Never mind, they all died. Okay, so now we got some extra money coming. Pretty cool. Yeah, it's Cryptic Command. Didn't actually need it there, but yeah, this is what I wanted. Oh, I did not mean to start the round. That's my bad. Okay, fuck. I can get the player other crystal miner, it's okay. We do want to take some damage here, potentially. Hooray! Another Ruthless End. It's funny how, like, we want to take damage, but we can't. Which, yeah, you could probably say that's a good thing. There should be a wave when we take some damage. I don't think we'll be able to kill this guy, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, I'd rather take a little damage than a lot. Alright. Probably should have done Cryptic Command there, now I think about it. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, so we got a bunch of money, which is good. Now we start building the damage. So now we starting actual worry that we need to kill some units. Okay. Scrap recycle, scrap recycle. Let's end. We'll upgrade our static ionizer. Yeah, the enemies are really quickly getting shredded of their magic resist, which is kind of neat. Will that runner fast? Okay, Sweet Vengeance is now free. Very spicy. So we're gonna wait for the life towers to be hitting both of these targets. Okay, so that was an area of effect. I don't know if you saw that. Might have whiffed it. I thought it was just gonna be the whole map. It's a little more balanced this way, for sure. That's okay. It's okay. We got a sentry engineer. Wow, okay. It's a pretty sick little tower there. Okay, so now we know this is a area of effect. Yeah, so we got, yeah, wow, higher level sentry. Cool. Okay, now we got the life absorbers upgrading, which we need desperately. I don't know why we drew a card there. Oh, it spawned a scrap recycler. Oh, so enhanced reinforcements doesn't have to spawn an extra sentry. You can do scrap recyclers as well. It's kind of neat. Presumably then it could also do the Ethereal Blaster. In which case we do want sentry engineers. We want... Oh my god, that changes the build. Okay. Yeah, so that's interesting. Okay, I think we're good on Ruthless Ends. Got our one maxed out. I think we're just gonna Cryptic Command here. Oh, and an EMP wall. Just wait for all these guys to be kind of middle-y and then get us some extra health as well. So that's nice. Yeah, that card kind of works with our stuff. Oh, I'm out of mana. That's okay. Do I want another scrap recycler? Probably eventually. And Sweet Vengeance if it starts getting a little sketchy, like right now. Why not? Yeah, this is working pretty good for us. And some of these towers, like the EMP wells or whatever walls, whatever, like they stick around. Nice. This current build / arena treating you pretty good, Zelphus. How are you doing, by the way? Oh, Ethereal Blaster, yes. I love this, actually. Fulminator is super cool. But Ethereal Blaster, yeah, we needed it. Draw one more card each round. That's spicy. But reduce your max hand size by 4 is what it says. Towers attack 12% faster, draw one less card each round. No. Gain 12 luck and reduce maximum overload by 1. So we don't actually use overload. Luck gives us more crit chance, which is meh. This would give us another 4% crit. Gives us better events, though, and better chance of getting trinkets after regular combat. Which is neat. The overload doesn't super affect us. How about you? Yeah, things are just nuts right now. As I'm sure you can imagine. But we're just in the last little bit, the home stretch. Kaylin's due date was Sunday, actually. I thought it was Monday. Well, we both did, but the midwives think it was Sunday. So we're now a little over, and then yeah, next Tuesday, Wednesday, if something hasn't happened, then we'll get induced. But so I'm basically just riding out my last week of work, and it's insane because people are trying to take holidays and stuff and squeeze all that in. So what is our max hand size right now? Does it say somewhere? So default's 10, and I think I have a +2 somewhere. Yeah. So 12. This drops it to 8. It's really tough because like the card draw is huge with this deck. I honestly think I can make that work. I think it's better than a little more crit. It's a little tough. Thank God, I was afraid shop would be right at the start, like it was like. Yeah, we're gonna be able to clear out the shop again, which is cool. We're definitely gonna go elite first, which is always sketchy. Never want to do your elite fights at the start. Enemies have extra 10 magic resist and 5% more health. Work around. You're the crystal miner. I like it. Static booster, static ionizer, whatever it is. Sure. Okay, we're already having trouble killing these enemies. That's fine. We like taking damage. We're built to frickin' take damage. That's our thing, man. Gotta be careful not to play too many ponders. Play one. Okay, next level Ethereal Blaster. Chunky. Okay, we like the Sentry. Sentry Clutch. Ponder. Life Absorber's pretty good. Here's the thing, we could Ruthless End and start getting the Ruthless End spam up and running, or be Cryptic Command and get 3 more cards next turn. I think card draw is probably fine, so let's just get our AoE and maybe another slow while we're at it. Yeah, I mean, you guys should know, most of my life I'm a 2 hours sleep kind of guy. I'm already like way past my bedtime right now. I have to be up at like 4:30 in the morning. But yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm used to it. It's all mental, right? Like if you're in a bad mood, 2 hours sleep, 2%. I don't know why I'm saying. But 2 hours sleep murders you. But if you're in a good mood, 2 hours sleep isn't so bad, right? So that's why I'm trying to get back in to stream. Kalen's been pushing as well. It's like, you know, if you stay up all night playing video games, you're at least pretty chipper about it. And I'm like, yeah, I guess that's true. Whereas if I'm up all night because I can't sleep after having done nothing all day, then I'm miserable. I'm like, oh, I like wasted my whole day because I got home and all I've done is chores. You guys know how it is. Life is difficult on occasion. So we do really want to get another sentry, or get a, sorry, sentry building machine, it's called. I feel like we could put in some work with it. Sentry engineer, maybe. There's something to be said for putting the ethereal blaster at the end. So it has time to attack after we've stripped all the magic resist off stuff. But then it's also not attacking while everything's slowed down, so... Okay, nice. So we got our max level scrap recycler. Which spawned another tower, which was a... Wow, so yeah, the War Totem, which summons a random tower, summons an additional zero-cost tower with enhanced reinforcements. That is crazy. Yeah, we really need to get Sentry Engineer too. A little spicy. But again, we're not overly concerned with taking damage. Obviously, because I'm spending most of my money just buying... I'm spending most of my mana that I use every turn to not die to generate money, which I use to buy things. So, obviously I'm focusing a little more on impractical things, I guess. But it's that greed mentality, right? If you just push it enough, you'll win. That's what we did yesterday. It worked out, or not yesterday, the day before. I don't know if this is gonna get killed by the Ends. Probably not. Unfortunate. But again, every time we take damage, we get more money. And oh. All the lights just dimmed in the house. We have had crazy storms, though. I'm just hoping all the lights dimming in the house is not because ours about to go out? Who knows? If I drop, you guys know where I went. Nothing personal. Might be a little bit, I don't know. Scrap percent. Yeah, what's new with you, Zelphus? Haven't really spoke to you in forever. Busy. And our timing hasn't lined up. And yeah, it's there's nothing like exactly wrong right now with like Kalen and everything. It's just those things where, because we're right at the end, babies are famously late on your first baby. But like, yeah, we're just like right there, and there's always just that niggling worry of, oh, is it coming? Is everything okay? Of course, everyone tells you this is fine, this is normal, but you know, we'll see what happens anyway. There's nothing we can do right now but wait. So. Do I get another crystal miner? I think so, right? Was this Berserker? Yeah, these guys can be a little annoying. We might not get the kill here. They have a ton of health. Yeah. Well, we tried. It's pretty close. Pretty close. 4 damage. My god. Okay, our Sweet Vengeance spam is up now, though. Taking enough damage to make that work. So far, everything's okay. Okay, so we get max level crystal miner or need one more? One more. I hope I get to see it by the end. It would be cool. Another sentry going. Should have been saving up for cryptic command. It's okay. We put a lot into crystals. Which, yeah, probably a mistake, but... $76. No. Is that gonna cost me in health? Or again? Not great, but... Alright, let's do a little bit of this. Make it a little easier on ourselves. Got some life for that. Peace of mind. Choose a card in your deck. Remove all cards from your deck that are the same as the chosen one. Is it... Fuck. Freezing Fog's not that bad. It's really the only card I want to get rid of. I guess now that we have all this card draw, Cryptic Command is just not something I'm spending money on. I feel like I should be, though. I should be more worried about Cryptic Command. Or, honestly, we have more than enough money to buy everything we need in the game. We just get rid of the Crystal Miner now. It's done its job. What the hell else do we need crystals for? It's just a card that comes up that I end up spending money on because I want it. I think that's fair. Let's see what we get here. Barricade. Enemy deal 1 less damage to you. Oh. Interesting. I'm gonna skip that. There's some really cool stuff with this build. Decimate the Weak is really interesting. We have no problem with these enemies, the level 1s, as is. But yeah, let's get rid of Crystal Miner. We have... Yeah, I think it doesn't really matter. We'll do this one. We've earned our crystal mining, though. We do not need it no mo. Scrap recycler, sentry, ponder. Okay, this level ethereal blaster. Yeah, we just need more ethereal blasters, really. Sentry. Okay, and we're gonna build 1 ruthless end and sit, so we get the bonus mana. I don't do that too often with this build, but maybe I should. Because once you get up to 4 mana a turn, it's nuts. Just nuts. Especially with the fact like most of our cards cost only like 1. We're just limited by card draw, so. Definitely Life Tower. Scrap recyclers, they're just so fun. Just wombo comboing 1,000 of them. Now it is costing us crystals every time, and I did just get rid of the thing that generates us crystals, but now that we're not doing the crystals, look how much money I have. It's insane. We're rich. That gets us more card draw, which kind of really solves a lot of our problems, actually. Okay. I feel like we are looking pretty swifty right now. Slowly gaining extra life. We like it. Nice. Max level Ruthless End. We have 7 of 8. Can't argue with that. Keep you over here. I think we're good, right? Oh, should have Cryptic Command. Oh, I did! Wow, I played Cryptic Command after the battle. Because it was in my hand. That's interesting. Precision Training? I honestly think maybe we take this now. So, the thing is, we have 2% crit chance, which only makes that 14. Not incredible. But the thing is, money hasn't really been that much of an issue. I think like just a cheap buff sounds real hot. Okay. Good news is we're beating this one in like almost half the time. Because yeah, I was like, man, if all the runs take 3 hours. And granted, you know, again, to reiterate, the run took 3 hours because we have to read each and every thing. And that's still the case, but at least we know the basic mechanics. So we're not like debating those, which is good. Hopefully I can keep... So here's our problem. Scrap Recycler does have very little range. I can get more of those ethereal blasters. Yeah. Got our crit chance now. I'm gonna sit on our $4. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, this is how you want it to go. I will probably Cryptic Command here, yeah. We'll get the health. Get some more card draw. Got our Cryptic Command back already. Welcome back, it's been a while. I think it is time to drop a Life Absorber. I think we're good now for economy. We don't need to keep running around. Maiden. Yeah, the War Trophy comboing with Enhanced Reinforcements is insane. Honestly, Iron Maiden might... It's quite expensive. I don't know if we would go for it. This is a tough one. We got Max Ruthless End. Man, like, we get them up so quickly now. Like, we get these, like, tier 3s, like, insanely fast with this build. I love it. Granted, they're not very good tier 3s. They're about as good as, like, a tier 2 for most other towers, but hey, they were free, damn it. That has to count for something. And then once we get the Scrap Recycler tier 3, we're drawing an extra card every turn. Just like, look at how many cards. You gotta love that. And then every time we place another one, we're drawing another card. Quite a bit going on there. I think we're gonna Cryptic Command here. It's not like we need the health, but the card draw is nice. Just keeps our swing going. This is technically an elite fight. Towers have 5% less range, enemies have more speed. We've already talked about this. A percent value on 0? It's not that crazy, man. We almost have 2 tier 3 scrap recyclers. That is just nuts. We're gonna, I think, cryptic command. I don't really need to, mind you, but... Okay, we got our super static ionizer. Good. Yeah, freezing fog's definitely the next card we get rid of. Don't have too much more use for it. Well, ironically, it would have been great right around here. Not great. Still would have definitely leaked there, but would have helped. But it is what it is. Can be a little difficult with the berserkers once they get going. We'll get a cryptic command going. Card draw is nice, but mostly just the health at this point. Just to make sure we get that back. And we'll start putting life absorbers around, so we're getting health off stuff. It's nice that we, like, consistently are redrawing our hand. Reduce enemy resistance against stun, slow, and teleport by 25%. That's huge. Definitely none. None. None more black. Thank you. Event. Yeah. Sensors detect material-rich asteroids near you. If we were to mine them, we could get valuable crystals, but we risk being ambushed. Take health damage and gain crystals, but a harder than usual elite fight. The thing is, like, we want the elite fight, probably. We don't actually care about the money. We will take all of it. Take all that money. Okay, so 5% more health, 10% more resistance to stun, 10 extra armor. 10 extra armor, it's gonna hurt us a lot. Can we get around it? I don't know. I think, so we love Ruthless End. I think we need the Life Absorber up early for this fight. And the thing is, we don't even need the kill with it, we just need it to tag enemies. I think that's going to keep us alive. I got the 52%, I know, right? It was funny because last stream I was like, oh, we're gonna go to 50, and then we like whammied pretty early. Yeah, I think we get the Ruthless command going. Honestly, I think I'm gonna build my second life absorber. Because I want to start making sure that we get our life up. I know the chance is low. Some would argue that the chance is non-existent. Of course, that's a lie. We just don't know what the chance is. But it ain't good, is what I'm getting at. Honestly, yeah, let's get these. Let's say screw economy right now. We're just very worried about things going south here. Obviously not on these waves. These are the waves we built our deck around. That's not a problem. Okay, so there's our tier 3. which is nice. Let us do this. Let's get another scrap recycler. Let's get another scrap recycler. Let's get another sentry. Some more ruthless ends. And probably another slope. Cool. Man, we got a ton of money. Gotta love that. Like, that's why we gave up the crystal miner. I will never make enough to... Never make enough to lose more than scrap recyclers are costing me. Sorry. You can tell, I do start getting tired. But... If I still have some time left, I was thinking like 11:30 would be my cap, or whenever the run ended. How long does a run of Luck Be a Landlord? I know. Because I did pick it up. It looks super fun. I'm excited to check it out. I was just like, is that a tonight thing, or... Yeah, we just gotta get their speed down a lot. So Earthquake would be really good. Everything we have, it's just affording it. It's quite pricey. I think it's probably just not worth it for me. Luck Be a Landlord goes quick? Okay. Maybe I'll make another coffee and play around, we'll see. Well, depends how like awake Kaylin is. If she's gonna be up for a bit and doesn't want to go to bed right away, then stick up. EMP bomb. That's what they are. We keep missing them because I kill them so fast. On death, disables the 4 nearest towers for a brief period of time. High level towers less affected. Okay. Interesting. It's cool that high level towers are, yeah, less affected. Neat. And the nice thing is, if we can survive to the boss with full health, like, the amount of value Sweet Vengeance gives us is insane. It's just, you know, we gotta get to the boss before it's really super effective. Yeah, maybe we'll do a couple of rounds of Luck Be a Landlord. Or at least one. Check it out, see what it's about. But we'll definitely probably get coffee first. Okay, Platinum Spear. Towers gain 10 armor and magic pen. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. 21 crystals and... Sentry Squad. Self-wound? Self-wound with Sweet Vengeance is pretty sick. And we only have to play it once. Sentry Squad, though, is pretty cool. Spawn 3 sentries. The sentries have been really powerful. And we have the relic that reduces it down to a 1 mana cost. I think either of these are good. Because... No, for sure Sentry Squad. Because that works with enhanced reinforcements. Don't get me wrong, I love the idea of self-wound, but... Even Human Scum deserve help sometimes. I definitely think we're going for an elite fight. For sure. I love relics. That's how I always play these games. Go greedy, get as many relics, or die. Whatever. So let's check it out. Sentry Squad. Okay, yep. So summon an Ethereal Blaster. So summon an Ethereal Blaster. And a Scrap Recycler? And... sentries, essentially? I don't know, things went a little weird there. All I know is that's definitely what we want to do, for sure. Precision training. Yeah, I think we get precision training out of the way, and we'll get a life absorber. Don't need it yet. No, we'll ponder. I was gonna say, might as well start getting the scrap recycler spam going. Oh. So this may give us a way to get our ethereal blasters, which was our dream. We're going to be duplicating in the shop another time just to make sure that we can make the dream work. But yeah, so far it looks... Oh yeah, no, things are happening. I almost want to say it's summoning an additional one for every instance. So like it's summoning 3 sentries and it's summoning 3 zero-cost towers. Which, if true, is insane. We just broke the game. If that's true, we should maybe duplicate the sentry spawner. But because we have 2 level 3 sentries. Oh yeah, that's definitely happening. Okay, so that breaks things a lot. Okay, let's get a little cryptic command going here. Yeah, I think this is the thing. I think we just get more sentry. Like, we duplicate this sentry card here. Like, this is crazy. Crazy good. It's helping a lot with our lack of damage and magic damage and all that kind of crazy stuff. Oh, whoops, I just had a level 3 scrap recycler just chilling somewhere it can't even shoot anything because I didn't realize. Yeah, that's cool. I guess we'll build a static ionizer. We do need slows at some point. Yeah, we got our super bad boy. These sentries are insane. Oh, it's just busted. It is definitely busted. Only you could duplicate a relic. Can you imagine that? That would be mental. Question is, am I still alive? Yeah. I had a heart attack, because Steam just said it, like, connected to my profile. And I'm like, huh? You're definitely already connected at one point? Whoa, max level ethereal blaster? Seems balanced, boys. We definitely have a strat. It is crazy. And I love it. I guess we should be building life absorbers on occasion, some static guys. Because these are cards that won't spawn, it only spawns 0 cost. I say only like that's a bad thing, but the sentries don't stick around, so. And it's crazy, like we're drawing our whole deck every turn, basically. Like, what in the hell, video games? How is this balanced? I assume it isn't. Thing. Oh my god! And every time it's spawning a scrap recycler, we're drawing a card, so we're getting our sentry squad back and back and back and back. I love that. Wow. Towers gain 20 armor pen? That's pretty good. Next enchant, no. DF rifle? Nah. Extra mana? Nah. Not really a thing. Oh, this is the same crystal thing, yeah. Okay, first pip, of course. But we absolutely want to fight a harder than normal elite fight. 10% resistance. Okay, so 20% more resistance against stun and slow, and 5% more health. Okay, can probably make that work. Okay, we did not draw the wombo combo, so let's get our crit going. Okay. Like it. Yeah, I think if we duplicate Sentry summoning, be pretty busted. Actually, I don't even know if we need... You know what? I don't know if we need to duplicate it, because we do draw it quite regularly. I guess the idea is you just want to be able to draw it like soon enough to get your combo going. But yeah, I think we're fine. Question is, what are we duplicating then? Maybe nothing? But we could duplicate precision training or crit chance. It's probably actually not a bad idea. Let me get some health regen. Okay, life absorber. Sentry, scrap recycle, scrap recycle. More scrap recycles. More sentry squads, more life absorbers, and fine. More life absorbers is good. Yeah. Reach a point where you almost don't even need to drag cards anymore, man. Just like auto slap them down. I was actually just thinking, is it Back for Blood? Whoa! That EMP wall is nuts. What was the new Left 4 Dead thing? It was Back for Blood. Did it end up being good, or right not, eh? I heard a bunch of naysaying in the beta, but I mean the beta probably didn't have a whole lot of content, so. B for B, yeah. I know they've done a bunch of like Left 4 Deads in recent years, but none of them look super good, but that one kind of looked neat. Oh no, no good. Oh, that's too bad. Look at the damage from this frickin' level 3 sentry. Straight up carrying. You love to see it. It's not good, but it's not terrible either. Yeah. The card system looks super cool. Hey, towers gain more range. Good. Something from. Destroy level 3 or lower enemies. The stars in enemy description denote their level. Why is that? Okay. This has never shown up before. I had no idea what a level of an enemy was. I feel like that should be on every card that says that, but all the other cards don't. Dragon's Breath we like. We're not going to, though. And we don't actually need that scrap recycler anymore. I guess we go enemy, event, elite, shop, rest site. Oh, okay. Last time we fought Leviathan. So he receives 50% less damage from spells and control effects are 75% less effective. Okay. That's a problem. Not that bad, though. Oh, this is a new one. That's kind of neat. So there's random bosses, just like in other game, Slay the Spire. That definitely is... yeah, it's not a bad mechanic. It's just certainly frustrating at times. Sometimes you just get hosed. But... So is there anything good these days? Any good games? Oh, that's hilarious, Dino. Yeah, stuff like that is like... It's super funny, but obviously, like, imagine being the person that got flagged for that shit. There is a legitimate, like, concern when I go to... Oh, you know what? Fuck you. I don't know. I guess here. When I go to stream a game, like newer ones, I'm like, man, is the soundtrack for this game gonna be like copyright? Which, like, you know, in my mind, no, obviously should not be. That's stupid. But yeah, it's like some companies are like that, and you're like, oh, okay, whatever. Yeah, it's pretty silly. But I guess the music industry, like, don't get me wrong, not condoning it, I think it sucks. But well, it's kind of dying, right? Like, who buys music? Anybody? I don't remember the last time I had to buy music. Okay, wow, was that an elite fight or something? Oh, this is a regular one. Oh, okay. None of these. The sledgehammer thing is kind of cool, but... Event, one of your weapons broken. I don't want a random basic card, so we're gonna repair it. Sucks, but... Is it rest site then shop, or shop then rest site? Probably shop first. Scrap recycler, yeah. Yeah. It's precision training, another scrap recycler, another ruthless end be good. Oh, gotcha. I mean, I've been kind of like away from online in a while, right? It's been like forever since I've streamed and like just caught up with everybody. Is anyone playing any new games? Are we still just playing the old games because there's no such thing as new games? What's happening? Still trying to figure that out. There's definitely a couple games on my radar, but I feel like the kind of games on my radar are a little weird. So I love how I never read the modifiers. I'm sure someone here is mad. Why don't you read the combat modifiers for the elite fights? Well, I'm gonna tell you something, Billy. I don't give a fuck. There's literally no bearing on how I play. I'm not that guy. I make a strategy and I shoehorn the game into letting me do it over and over again. That is my plan. And when it doesn't work, I say, oh, RNG sucks. Game's stupid. Why does the mechanic not work? A little bit of that. Playing Elite? Oh, nice. Nice. Multiplayer Factorio, pretty chill. Unless everyone has different levels of OCD and ideas on things, then less chill. Bard and I tolerate each other because we both... Wow, I like tormenting him is the reality of it. That's why I like playing. But he tolerates me because I know enough about the game and I'm pretty good at doing the ratios and everything. It's just I spaghetti and I don't care. Drives him ape, so he keeps having to go around and fix up my wiring and stuff. But you know, whatever. It's chill. Straight game bad, totally not my input. That's right. This is exactly what we do here. Okay, we got the super one. For that. Blueprints for lane balancers? Okay, yeah. I really got in the blueprints. I love them. I think blueprints are just like just insane. Every single Factorio whatever game should have them. Satisfactory you can kind of get around because building the lines yourself is inherently satisfying and probably one of the few good parts of the game. Certainly the grind isn't. I don't know if we're going to be able to beat the boss. It feels like we have a pub stomp build. You catch my drift. Feels like this build is amazing against just crap. But we are going to fight the boss and it is all going to go bad. Especially because we can't really slow the boss. Which could be a problem. Oh, that's kind of cool. Enemies have 12% less armor and magic resist. Yeah, we have a ton of stuff that reduces that now. Deal 40 true damage for each deployed tower, but disable all towers for 5 seconds? No. At the start of every wave, restore 1 health if you have less than 50% health. Oh. I love Revitalize, just not with this build. Okay, so shop. Self-wound was cool. Ugh, all these suck. Draw 1 more card every round if we haven't taken damage. Probably gonna bust it, whatever. 15 crystals every time a cloaked enemy uncloaks. Probably gonna happen. Powers of 20% more magic and armor pen. Sure. Over 1 life when visiting events. Actually useless. Might just buy it for shits and gigs. Self-wound is funky fresh. Because I play it once. And then it's out of my deck. Okay, as for duplicate. Is it... It's definitely Sentry Squad, right? No. It's Precision Training? More crit chance? I think going up that 24% crit chance is pretty cool. Squad. Like, Sentry Squad is busted. But I can only play so many a turn. I think it's crits. I think we will have problems. Remove a card from our deck? Yeah, we're gonna get rid of Freezing Fog for sure. Do I buy the candy for fun? I think I buy Self-Wound. I guess we buy the candy. Whatever. Okay. Press site, please. Upgrade a random stat. It was crit chance. Cool. Oh, actually it was luck. But same thing. Alrighty. So first things first. Sentry Squad. Okay. Oh, fuck. This song is so good. Like, I was just jamming out to this yesterday. Yeah, we're gonna do that and we're gonna self-wound. Cool. Okay, Okay, enemies are fucking tough. 20 magic resist. Enemies deal 1 more damage. That's not good. But it's okay. We'll work around that. The song is so good though. Bum, 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 bum. Put this on my phone today. I was bopping it on the bus. It's freaking great. Okay. Okay. Remember, we don't need life absorbers yet, but that is going to be a thing. I think Ruthless End, right? Because the thing about Ruthless End is getting this early, it's shredding everything's magic resist. We are going to need that. I think we get the life absorber now. So I'm not going to build it later if I don't, so... Bum, 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 bum. Okay, we already have a level 2 EMP wall. Just chilling. No biggie. And let's get our first slow. Sentry squad. Nice. Alright, scrap a recycler. Sentries, slow here's good. Moderately concerned about the actual boss, but we'll get there when we get there. Okay. I'm just trying to get max level slow out. I know it's not going to affect the boss, but I'm just very nervous about that whole ordeal. So, the sooner we get that out, the better I feel about it. Okay, we're about to get a level 3 EMP wall, so we aren't going to have to worry about getting EMP. It's nice. So many cool little effects and combos you can get going in this. There she is. So good. This is like one of those games like Domina? Domina? That's right. Just has like criminally good music for what the actual game is. Like, don't get me wrong, like Domina is pretty good, but is it as good as the music for it is? I don't know, Billy. God, the range on everything. Nice. Right, let's start working on our life absorbers, because we're going to need actual things leveled up at some point. That's good. We now have our max level slow. I like that. Definitely like you, like that. These little scrap cannons are just great. Just good old-fashioned fun. Cannot argue with it. I love when you sentry squad into sentry squad into sentry squad. That's fine. This EMP wall is insane. Let's see if we can get life absorber number 3. That's what we go for now instead of spamming sentry squads. I don't know what happened there. I accidentally clicked the button. I don't know. 3 level 3 scrap recyclers. Wow. Alright. Fine with it. I just, you know. We do have to worry about the life absorber. Because I think if we don't get this max level, we are not going to be able to kill the boss. We just wanted the DPS. Like, our units are pretty strong, but I don't know if they're, you know, that strong. Oh, sorry. I haven't chatted too much with Steam folks in a while. Forgot that it always has a little pip. Okay, there we go. Just check your Steam. I know. I never talk to people on Steam. As you guys know, I just use Discord now. But might be y'all. You guys are like more into the TF2 era and stuff. Don't get me wrong, I love TF2 and I played a bunch, like when it was first being a thing on the orange box. But yeah, I mean, the people that actually kept playing TF2 after all the HAD updates, first of all, you're crazy. But second of all, glad you were enjoying it. That's cool. And you probably have a lot of people you actually just talk to on Steam, because that's all they use. Let's get real. Yeah, I'm gonna say this is busted, whatever we get. It's pretty good, I like it, but it is busted. Man, 1500 damage from this ethereal blaster. I'm really glad I spec'd hard into that. These sentry, like, I don't understand. Level 3 sentries, I guess they only last 2 turns. That's what it is, right? That's how they're balanced, air quotes. But fuck, is it good? We're almost on our boss wave here. We have a ton of EMP walls that kind of don't really do anything. And we actually can't play Sweet Vengeance. The one thing I was like sure we were going to be able to play. Alright, here we go. Shred. Look how fast his magic resistance is going down. Holy hell, though, he had a lot of health. But, yeah, never mind. Easy. Easy. Leveled up. Yes. I'm good at game. You unlocked a new offering slot. 2 for 2, boys. But, yeah. So that's cool. Offerings you earn will be a higher quality and a new deck. Like that. I earned a +1 attack speed multiplier, meh. +1 luck, meh. +6 crystal multiplier, okay. Astral dust. Crystals I like. +1 range, meh. +1 attack speed. Start with 10 more crystals, kind of cool too, but... Let's check what the new deck is. Ever changing, just straight up 12 random cards, but you have and a random amount of armor pen, bunch of extra crystals, so you can buy cards. That kind of makes sense, and a high attack speed multiplier, range multiplier. That's kind of cool. And the Holy Guild, they have a very high crystal multiplier as well. Start with increased max overload by 1. Oh, and some holy cards. Okay. Well, that is going to be fun. Either way, that's not for today. I was going to do Luck Be a Landlord. Sorry, Dino, I won't. It is just a little too late for me. I'm probably just going to take off now, read a book in bed or something like that. Did you look at that rail route story of Josek? Oh, no, I haven't. That is on my list, though. Seemed kind of cool. I have a few things I want to check out and play, but I'm just not sure when and where. But let me, hang on. Rail story. Oh, Railroad, story of Josek. Oh man, it looks pretty funky. Train dispatcher. Oh, I see. It's a standalone expansion from the developers of Railroad. Oh. This is up my alley. Ally. Alley? What did I just say there? My alley. Sorry. I said falling asleep. Either way, take it easy, folks. I'll see you tomorrow, and yeah, we'll get some more BD games in.